welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. It is Mailbag Monday today, and I hope I can get through all of this in one video. I haven't got a huge amount of stuff, it just depends how much I waffle. So I am going to get straight into it, and most of this is beauty. There's only one thing that really comes under lifestyle, so we'll get straight into it. First up, I'm going to do the makeup products that I have, and the first thing I have is the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. I popped into Mecca Maxima at the weekend and only was going to pick up my beauty loot box and I ended up buying something. But it is a lovely palette. I have been looking for a while. So it's got really gorgeous matte shades there, really nice. Now if you do have the original Natural Eyes palette and you're wondering whether it's worth getting, the colours are fairly similar, but obviously there's shimmers in this palette. They are very similar, but I really love my matte palette. So this one is the matte palette and this one is the mixture of the original Natural Eyes. So as you can see, the colours are fairly similar, but I'm a hoarder and I couldn't help myself. So it's $53, but really beautiful colours. I have a Benefit product and it is the Professional Agent Zero Shine. So that's the box that it comes in, really cute little box. And it is a, what does it say? It's a Shine Vanishing Pro Powder. So if you unscrew the bottom here, you've got a little tiny sort of mini kabuki brush, I guess. So that's really handy if you want to keep this in your handbag. And that just clips in. And then on the top, you have a little powder dispenser. You twist it open, shake it out into the lid, and then you just dip your little brush and just touch up. So really handy if you want something in your handbag for on the go. Haven't used this yet either. I only got this last week, but I'm very much looking forward to it. I love Benefit products. Next up, I have 6 butter glosses from NYX. So I have, I've got 3 nudes and I have 3 brighter colours, and as you can see I've pre-swatched, so I'll just run through them very quickly. So the first one is down here and you can barely see it, so it's a very nude, and it's called Fortune Cookie. So that is the colour, so you can just wear that on its own or just pop it on a bit of lipstick for a bit of shine. Next one up is this one here, which is called Creme Brûlée. So that's the second swatch up here. It's a slightly pinker one, so that's actually a really pretty colour. Followed by this one, which is a brownish nude, which is obviously the third one up. And that one is called Madeleine. Followed by the peachy colour, this sort of peachy orange colour, which is called Peach Cobbler. So it's a really pretty colour, lovely for summer and summer coming up. And then we've got a pinky sort of lilac-y colour, sort of with a bit of a blue tone, I guess. And that one is called Merengue. And then finally, probably my favourite is obviously the darker red up here, and that one is called Red Velvet, so that's gorgeous. Got a couple of products from Beautylish, and I got a couple more Charlotte Tilbury products. So the first thing I got was a pencil sharpener, because I got no idea why I got a pencil sharpener, because I've got lots of them, but I thought it was cute, so I have a Charlotte Tilbury pencil sharpener. I also have, now what is the exact name, the Mini Miracle Eye Wand. So I got the shade 2. So this is a fairly new product. So at one end it has, the lid comes off and it has a brush which you roll up, and it has like a moisturising cream, a lift, it says Lift Under Eye Cream, and then it's got it in French. So yeah, so just a moisturising cream for under your eye. And then at the other end you twist up and you get your concealer. So it's always sort of like a brightener. So it says Illuminate Soft Focus Eye Brightener. So I will take some photos before I use that, and then I will talk about that in another post coming up soon. But I just wanted to show you that I'd got those in. Okay, just a couple of skincare bits to show you. The first one is, it was actually a gift with purchase, and this is the Kora Balancing Rose Mist. So it's a 65ml bottle of rose spray, and the Kora brand is Miranda Kerr's organic skincare line. So it's quite a nice spray. It's a pump, so just a nice hydrating rose mist, but it's very strong. So if you don't like a strong rose spray, you may not like this. I sprayed it on my husband the other day and it was quite potent, but I do like these, and I like to keep one with me in the summer whenever we're sort of out and about, and I've got several all over the house, so I'm really happy to have that one. And next up I have a couple of products from Medicate. The first one is the Dark Circles Under Eye Awakening Concealer. So that is what the box looks like. I'm just trying to tint that up so you can see. and it's a little tube, and I will show you what it's actually like. So you've got a little tiny nozzle. I'm just going to pop a tiny little bit on my hand. So it's a corrector, and it's very hydrating. So when you rub it in, you're just going to get like a little bit of an illumination, and you can barely see that. I think my lighting's bad, but it's completely gone into my hand, and it's very, very hydrating. It feels really nice. So it's just going to brighten up your under eye area and help with discoloration, and hopefully you will get rid of my enormous bags. So very much looking forward to trying that. Medik8 is one of my favourite brands, and it does say it contains brightening peptides, light reflecting minerals, hyaluronic acid, and lifting polysaccharides, I think that is, which I'm not sure what it is, but it sounds great. So I'll do a little bit more research. I'm going to give this a go as soon as I can. I did want to show you, before I use any of these products, I like to show you what I've got in. So the next thing I got is another Medik8 product, and it is the Redness Corrector. So it's an advanced neutralising cream. So that is the box. It is a 50ml pump. I suffer from redness on my cheeks, around my sort of just a little bit on my forehead and around my nose, sort of just the normal areas. So I'm going to potentially get the lid off, and we'll just squirt a tiny bit hopefully and see what it's like. Now I thought it would be a green. Okay, so it is a green cream, and if you're familiar with your colours of things, it neutralises redness. So I'm just rubbing it in there. So it's a very, very thin cream. Again, it's not a thick one, but you pop it on and it will help to neutralise your redness, and super looking forward to trying that. So that's the products I got from Kora and Medik8. Little thing at the weekend when I was shopping, I got this little cute glass jar, and it's from a shop called Short Stories. So inside it has this gorgeous little pair of earrings. Whoa. Now hopefully you can see they're little bumblebees. So I'll just pop that one the right way up. But just adorable. And he's upside down now, but you get the general idea. So really cute little bumblebee earrings. I really like my little stud earrings, and I thought they were adorable. So they were $27.95, and if any of you have sensitive ears and you're wondering if they're okay, they were fine. I do suffer from, if I wear cheap metal earrings, I do get irritated. These were fine. I didn't have any issues with these at all. I had them in all day yesterday. So really, really nice and super cute. They've got lots and lots to choose from. Really great for Christmas ideas, little stocking fillers. So I thought I'd show you them because, yeah, I think they're super cute products, and these are the exciting ones. I have been starting to collect Christmas pieces so that I can show you, and I have two. Now the first one is a Benefit product. I do have another Benefit gift set to show you, but it's coming up in another video. So this is the Benefit advent calendar, for want of a better word. They're not doing the normal one that they have done the last few years. This is the 12 Days of Christmas party popper. So it contains 12 minis. It looks like this. So it's got surprise, it's 12 Days of Gorgeous on the back. You open it up and it sings. So as you can see, you've got 12 different little doors there, and we might just shut that. And for 12 days you get a different little gift, and it actually does tell you what you're getting on the back. So if you want to know, let me know in the comments below, and I don't want to spoil it for everybody because I know people really look forward to getting these and they want their surprises. But if you do want to know, let me know in the comments below, and I can maybe message you or let you know what's in it sort of secretly somehow. Okay, the last product is huge, and I just checked because I don't want to show you something that isn't in stock. Now I'm just going to show you the box. So this is from Adore Beauty. So I'm just going to hold it there so you can see. Hopefully you can see. This is their advent calendar, and as you can see, you can't see me. It's bloody massive. This is absolutely spectacular. Now I'm just going to sit it down for a second. It is a $200 product, or $199. They only made 800. They are still currently in stock. So obviously that is what it looks like. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully I don't drop it. So you undo the ribbon, and then when you open it up, you have 24 little drawers. Actually 25, there you go, there's one in the middle. And each one has, I actually haven't opened any of these, and this is really difficult, so I'm just going to see if I can, I really don't want to look. I don't want to look and ruin it, but I'm just going to open one. Sorry guys, I know this is really unco, but I'm just going to pick number 16. Okay, so in number 16, I have a Rejuvenate Face and Neck Moisturiser. So as you can see, they are deluxe size products. Really, really cute. So you have 25 of those. If you can get your hands on one of these, you have 25 super, super cool deluxe size products in this absolutely fabulous calendar, which I'm going to put down because it weighs a flipping ton. So don't mind me. Ugh. But I highly recommend that. I've had that sitting on my desk for a couple of, since the beginning of last week, and I thought I have to show you. So it is still in stock. Now I should also mention this Benefit one, they made a lot more of these than they did their advent calendars last year. Their advent calendars were in and gone. These, they had absolutely heaps and heaps and heaps of them. So if you want them, they've got this one. That's their, obviously, as I said, that's their 12 Days of Christmas, and they had other gift sets where you could get a hula bronzer. This is the one I've got in the other room, which is coming up in another haul. It had a hula bronzer full size, it had a They're Real mascara full size, and a couple of other deluxe size products in gorgeous tins. So if you really want your Christmas goodies like I do, go have a look. I will pop all of the products that I used, or that I showed you in the video, I'll pop them below so you know what's what. So that is everything for this one, guys. I hope it wasn't too long. I'll pop all the products in the description bar, as I said. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, let me know in the comments bar. If you want to know what was inside the Party Poppers calendar, let me know and I'll write it somewhere so you can find out, because there are some pretty cool little minis in there. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, please hit the button. I really appreciate your support. I will see you in the next one, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.